Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new Unhinged TikTok video reaction video. Hi everyone, what is the tea? What is the Darjeeling, the lapsang souchon, the scalding hot Assam, the Earl Grey? What shall I say is the tea? The tea today, it's all gone. This is the second video I'm filming today, and I drunk it all already. Welcome back to the channel. Hello everyone, if you are new, my name is Roly, tattoo piercing Reddit weirdo here on the internet, so subscribe to my side of the world. There's a QR code here on the screen. Subscribe with your phone if you're watching on a TV. Anyway, but today we're delving into the world of Unhinged TikTok videos, the series where I just react to the most weirdest shit that you guys have sent me. We never know what we're going to get with this one, so thank you for joining me today. I really love doing these as a video that was started off as like a one-off, turned into a natural series because people loved it so much. And of course, a big shout out to my gorgeous Patreons who keep my channel thriving and surviving, so check that in the description. With all that being said, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, notification bell. Let's not beat around the bush wattly and get on with these Unhinged TikTok videos. Ugh. I think I just watched a part of my soul remembering I had wings. What? Morgan was helping move the energy and without... Oh, it went too fast. Starting off as a tiny bird sound, then the crow, then the birds came and flocked with the transmission. Honey, put some sunblock on, for God's sake.
She burned to death.
Look how burnt she's almost the same colour as the bloody top. Something told us I had to go to the middle of the field and call the birds. I walked to the middle of the field right there and I had an awakening to something that felt big and ancient. At the point it was like a bird was looking through my eyes. There'll be a Facebook group out there somewhere from where this woman is from. The crazy woman in the field, crazy bird lady. And it'll just be images of you screaming in a field. God, please, you are not a bird. You are not a bird. Woman, please, can we just get a grip on reality? Can't deal with these people. Wait, what?
I've already called the sheriff and they let me know you're not allowed to harass.
Wait, what? What's up? Why is she what? There's music playing. I have to take the music out. Wait, what?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
She comes off and says, I've called the sheriff. You're not allowed to harass people. And then she chased after him? What? What's happening?
Yeah, I've already called the sheriff and they let me know you're not allowed to harass.
What? What's happening? What my dog sees when I say, what are you eating? What? You can't harass people, but I'm now gonna chase you and try to grab hold of you. What? Oh, I need to know what happened here. What's going on?
You're not allowed to harass.
There are three things that are always certain in life: cockroaches, taxes, and death. There are four now. Karens. What? What's it? What? No, is it sound? Is it? The outside art community is going, what are we doing? Hello, that's gonna be really hot. Unwell. Like, I'm sorry, this is just unwell. This is to signify semen on my face. Like, what?
Don't be disgusting.
I'm sorry, you will never be able to convince me that the outside art community isn't just some sort of weird cult. This is like weird cult behavior. Like, what are we doing? Type of shit you see a toddler doing after you catch them in the closet. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, sorry, again, you will never convince me these people are just so severely unwell.
I still got what it takes to satisfy your butterfly, baby. So spread 'em wide. 'Cause I still got what it takes to satisfy you tonight. Rough. I still got what it takes to satisfy your butterfly, baby. So spread 'em wide.
What's happening? Oh, what's happening? Why is Mavis in a... What?
Are you gonna kill me?
Why are they all fake laughing? What's happening? What a bunch of totally delicious souls to share laughter with. The energy was popping. Cult, Midsummer. I don't want to know what was going on there. I'm scared.
Nothing.
That can't be real. No, that can't be real. Nothing beats cancer maxing.
You already dead.
That can't be real. That can't be real. That can't be real. That cannot be real. Oh, that can't be real. Please tell me that's not real. That's not real, is it? Hellboy is shook. Please tell me that's not real. You are gonna die. I'm just praying that was not real. You just don't. I just don't know anymore. I just don't know, and that cannot be real. What's happening? Some people just have, I swear some people just have a death wish. I just swear, some people just have a death wish. She was riding with, I'm assuming her husband, or there's some man with her, some side slam piece.
You bastard!
She was riding on a bicycle, like a motorcycle with a man. She was like lying down with her legs up over his shoulders. Some people just have a fucking death wish. Roisuke Kiatsu, unique solo percussion set at Paradox Museum in Mumbai. Is he okay? Is he having a seizure? Is he... Performs a bare-knuckle solo percussion set in Mumbai on December 21st, 2025, using the floor of Paradox Museum Mumbai as a performance space, emerging from Japan's noise and underground punk circuit. Kiatsu is known for an extreme stripped-back drumming style that treats rhythm as a physical endurance rather than an arrangement. Oh, sorry, this just looks like someone having a seizure. Like, what are we doing? Again, the Outsider art crew, a cult. You've deluded yourself into thinking that something is good, and then you're like, oh, but I'm better, you just don't understand. And then suddenly, you know, if anyone's watched the film The Menu, this is exactly it. You just delude yourself into thinking something's like this wonderful art or something, and then suddenly like, yes, we will die for this food at the end, and we will kill ourselves at the end.
Oh, what a wonderful idea.
Because that is exactly what we should do, because you just don't understand. Saizuriers.
You are actually the whore that you are, Christine.
What? You're the whore that you are, Christine?
Nobody enough. All about music. All about beers. All about bars.
Music, bass, and bars?
You had one fucking mate who helped you in a fucking bar in Upper Mill for about 3 or 4
Who's
weeks.
Christine?
You are actually the whore that you are, Christine.
You are actually the whore that you are, Christine.
Total slag.
Nobody enough. All about music. All about beers. All about bars.
I just can't imagine coming. Thing is, there was no one tagged. There was no description. It was just that woman talking. And this is her page. It's not like it was posted by something else, like a cringe page or something. That was her page. Imagine I just couldn't imagine her being annoyed with someone and just coming onto Instagram and just making a reel, just slagging someone off.
You are actually the whore that you are, Christine.
Oh, there's more.
I go to Oasis and Liam Gallagher concerts on my own.
Oh.
I don't care how long ago you did it. I don't give a shit.
Who is this Christine? She's really annoyed her, isn't she? I'm sorry, look at the screen. This whole page is just her. What's this?
Hi, Christine. You
Who's Christine?
I'm going nuts inside the house, yeah. You want to ride on the back of me, do you?
Who's Christine?
Hi to all the dickheads of Lee's Village in Oldham.
I swear to God, please stop embarrassing yourself. My name's Christine Faulkner. I'm an alcoholic.
Who's Christine?
Because I said so, because I'm a better person than you, because I have sex with 2 men at the same time, with different kids and saggy tits.
I need you to deep dive into this woman. I need to find out who this woman is and who's Christine. And what did Christine do to this woman to have these countless videos? What did you do, Christine? What the f is this?
Hey, sir. You looking forward to the tattoo? Hey, sir.
Is this Christine?
My name's Christine Faulkner. I'm an alcoholic.
I don't know where I thought this video was going, but that was not where I thought it was.
Let's make a jizzy hair clip so that way my client can wear.
I beg your pardon?
Let's make a jizzy hair clip.
A jizzy hair clip.
That's very wrong. That way my client can wear her partner's semen sample in her hair without a care in the world, and without having to worry about washing it. Of course, she sent in her partner's semen sample.
Okay, should we finish this video, shall we?
I processed it into a powder and I incorporated it into the clay. She said one of her favorite things are octopuses. Is it octopuses or octopi? Anyways, I love the idea of tentacles. One of the major things with the clips is making sure that it's easily opened. So for the base of the tentacles, I put a little seashell, which fits the thumb perfectly, so that way she can open the clip and pop it into her hair. For any clients that want to send me a load and have something custom made.
Any clients want to send me a load? Disgusting!
She also wanted a single bead macrame choker, so I made her a choker and a bracelet to go with it as well.
People are insane. The thing is, right, that could have been a really cool hair clip. She wants to make like a little tentacle octopus hair clip. If she had painted it nicely and made it like a natural tentacle from an octopus, that could be a really cool hair clip, like for like a look, or maybe just once, I don't know. But you had to make it about cum.
You are disgusting!
The kneeling statues of Qin Hao, I think, and his wife, Lady Wang, a betrayal so deep it sparked 800 years of public humiliation. What? I couldn't. Wait, what? What happened? Wait, is he beating it with a shoe? What? The hatred for this couple goes back to the Song dynasty around the year 1142. Ying Fei was a deeply revered military general who successfully defended China against invading forces. He was celebrated for his fierce loyalty and patriotism. Qin Hu, I think that's how I say it, was a corrupt government minister who wanted peace with the invaders at any cost. Jealous of Yun Fu's power, he and his wife fabricated false treason charges against the general. Because of the political maneuvering, General Yi Fei was unjustly executed at the young age of 39. Years later, the truth came out, and essentially these people were ostracized and taken. They're now punished in history by statues of them to be beaten for eternity. That's insane. Imagine that being your legacy. Humiliated for life. They purposely make statues for people to come and like slap and beat and to be humiliated 800 years later. That's insanity, but kind of iconic.
Please don't eat me.
I don't know what this is supposed to be, but I don't think I want to be a part of it. Lesbians gone wild. Trauma is stored in your tongue, but almost nobody is doing this. What? What's happening? To pronounce it correctly.
I would have to pull out your tongue.
To tell me when you know the moment, you found it.
Shh. Moving on.
Turn down for what?
Thinking of going clubbing this weekend? Time to polish my moves. Oh, she's popping her puss. What's it? What? Go off, sis.
La 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 la. Turn down for what? La 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 la. Turn down for what? La 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 la.
Tens across the board. Hey, what? Oh my! Hello. What is? Oh, these outside art people need help. What's going on here? Hello. The total. What's happening? Oh, stop it! This is right-wingers getting upset by things they created. They're like battling themselves. It's literally like a human depiction of that meme of that girl like underneath the desk shaking about something that doesn't exist with a Terminator. What is happening? I'm my own best friend, but I also battle myself. Now it's time to make love. Like, what do we do?
You are actually the whore that you are.
This is just not me. I'm not the kind of artsy person who watches stuff. Oh, I broke my arm. Like, what? I'm sorry, I will always think this is insanity. What is happening? Oh, help me!
Nah.
My sleep paralysis demon is real!
Todos os problemas da vida.
Oh my god, no!
Não se esqueça, gente.
Cuidado.
Look,
Em primeiro
I am
lugar.
not going to pretend that as a follically challenged boy that I understand really about hair, right? But I've been around enough women with long hair, and some men also. And your hair making this noise while you're straightening it is never a good idea. What is happening?
Frying tonight!
Primeiro lugar.
It sounds like she's frying a steak. Like, what are we doing? What's happening? What happened to that NPC girl? I remember that girl that's, oh, yeehaw, I'm like a cowgirl, the NPC girl, and she used to pop popcorn with her straighteners. She used to hold popcorn kernels in her straighteners and then pop, and she'd go, pop, oh, here. Does that NPC girl sort of thing? Do people still do that? What a wild time on TikTok that was, the whole NPC thing.
Oh, thank you for the roses. How I do miss the...
I'm currently at EDC, and guess what the most expensive bottle service is?
Wait, what? Wait, $777,000 for bottle service at EDC. EDC is like a EDM dance festival, right, in America, I think.
So this is the menu.
Bottle
and they
menu.
have all the alcohol and everything, and then they have bottle packages, and the most expensive one is $777,000.
Well, damn.
That's when you get to like stupid money where it's just like, the house that I'm currently living in isn't even worth $777,000. Imagine going to a festival and for one evening, you spend almost $1 million on bottle service. Is that even, I'm not really much of a drinker, so like, is that a good, obviously it's never worth that much money, but is that good alcohol? I don't really know. It's really weird because first of all, I never understand the whole point of like bottle service. When I go to, because I go to raves quite often, the last thing I want to do at a rave is just sit at a table and just not be able to move. Like the whole bottle service, you have to sit on your table, you see the show or DJ, whatever you're doing, and people bring you drinks. As someone who wants to jump around, the idea of sitting down and not being able to just kind of move is fucking weird. Also, festival prices have gotten absolutely out of hand. Seeing videos from Coachella and seeing how much like even bottles of water was insane. The idea that you would go to a festival and you spent almost $1 million on one thing, like one night, one day of just getting a few bottles of alcohol. What a ripoff. More money than sense. When you get to that level of money, you're just more money than sense. Like I feel like those people don't deserve the money because you're wasting it.
Every dollar we spend on
this man doesn't spend any money. So it says any dollar we spend on anything
other than food is a waste.
You live in a house. That's not food. You've got a house here, clearly. You've got a blanket on the floor. That's not food. Is that a waste? Why have you got a blanket? You got clothes.
I got the apartment a few years ago. I don't see the need to spend money on furniture. I'm a floor guy. I sit on the floor and it's very comfortable.
Well, the thing is, I don't understand, like, why you got this much space? If it's a waste, that's a waste of money, surely.
I mean, it's just tossing money into the trash receptacle. That's what I think of furniture. I worked for a cookware company that always puts on displays, presentations. And what happens is a lot of manufacturers send me samples of their product. What I did was I found some 2x4s and these are styrofoam peanuts. So I just take all the peanuts, throw them in there, and then I cover it up with bubble wrap, and then this is a tablecloth, and it makes a perfect bed. 1, 2, 3 shirts and 2 pairs of shorts, and that's it. And by the way, I own no underwear and no socks.
How this guy wants to live his life is irrelevant to me, really. Like, it doesn't actually matter. And if he truly is happy, sure, but like, I would die. I've got more in this one room than he has in his entire house. And this is like actually quite a small room. Like, I'm used to London apartment rooms. I lived in London before I moved to Brighton. And like, my bedroom was tiny. I've got more in this one room than he has in his entire house. Many things here. First of all, I don't know how healthy it is to like lie on styrofoam and plastic wrap. Like, that can't be good for your body, like inhaling plastics and shit. I don't know like how much it would like degrade. I don't know the safety of that. I am very good at saving money, but I also spend money. I like to live my life. He's saying everything's a waste of money, but where is your money going?
Up my ass.
But I'm assuming he probably doesn't have children if this is how he's living. If you're saving all your money and living like this because you want to give all your money to your children for them to live a nice life, I mean, I guess I still think it's weird to like completely ostracize yourself and live like this for that. I guess you're going at someone. People mocking him will be shocked to know how much he would save annually by living like this. But then where's the money going? Is it just sitting in a bank and not being used? Like, you donating all the money to charity? Like, where is that going? I think a lot of these TV shows, when it comes to My Strange Addiction, this is like weird ways of living, a lot of these people actually need a lot of like mental health help and therapy. And I'm hoping that this is one of those times that maybe he really does love living like this. So that maybe he does enjoy it. These TV shows weren't created to showcase those types of people. They were showcased for mockery. I might make little jokes and things, but actually, like, I'm hoping that he actually does live like this because he's wanting to. I don't think personally for me it would work or be very healthy. Yeah, I don't know. These things are kind of uncomfortable. I do think this kind of TV show era has definitely died. The mindset addiction, the cheapskates, and all those kind of things that were back in the day. The thing is, a lot of the time as well, the people that live this kind of life actually have a lot of money. It's rare that we see these TV shows of people who are on this were kind of actually poor, because that's not shock value really, because it's like, oh no, they live like this because they don't know the choice. I think this TV show was extreme cheapskates. The description's mentioning cheapskates, so I'm assuming that's what it is. Seagulls meow to get free cat food in Turkey. What? A seagull in Turkey has learned the mimic a cat's meow to trick people into using the vending machine. Movement for strays. What?
Are eating it. Oh, free food.
Witchcraft.
Oh, the poor cats. It's a cat food. That is insane. I do think birds are wackadoodle.
I just want to show you pictures of birds.
Birds are insane. Like, I do love birds. Like, birds are absolutely insane. They're insane beings. I always think about this in like olden folklore when it comes to places near jungles or forests or even woods, like small woods and things. And you hear stories about like there's spirits in the woods, or like there's loads of stories around the woods. There's always stories about like, you know, ancient beings who are in the woods, or spirits that haunt the forests, or some kind of like entities that are there. Because like from folklore and things they've heard from years and years and years and years ago, people would be in the woods and hear like screams, or they'd hear noises, or hear. It's all just birds. All of it is just birds. Like some of the noises that birds make. I remember watching a video about starling, and it literally sounds like R2-D2. The noises that birds can create through their vocal cords or vocal box, whatever it's called, a voice box. I don't know what you would call it on a bird. They just called vocal box, whatever. But like the noise that it can make, some like screaming, shouting, crying, like different noises. Like even just a seagull has managed to mimic a bird. Well, I don't think seagulls are known for me or to mimic sounds. So all these people in the olden days who thought they were hearing like spirits, it was just birds, and they just mistaken it for spirits because it just sounded so human-like or something. Like, what? I love birds. They're so crazy. 3 hours of sleep doesn't affect me at all. Oh my, no, stop it. No, this is a funny thing, because like I did a video around 6 months ago where I talked about a company I worked for a brief moment before I went full-time YouTube, who treated me really awful. One of the things that was said to me actually when I was there was I was talking about how I don't tweet. I was a social media manager. I don't tweet or go actively on their social medias after my time. I was like, I'm not gonna, like, my clock out time is 6 p.m. I start at 11. I do 11 till 6. That's my clock in, clock out time. My contract doesn't say extended hours. Like, that is it. And I said, one of the things I said when we had like the discussions towards the end of my time there was about like how I need to have a life obviously outside, because basically they were saying to me that like if something went wrong I should be still tweeting and things at like 7 a.m. when I get up in the morning. And I said to him, I was like, no, I want to sleep and I want to like have my work life outside of my home life. How dare you? And of course, like most abusive partners like that, they were very much like, well, you should be doing all the time for us all the time. Like, give us all your bloody money, give us all your energy, give us everything. And one thing that was said to me was actually a couple times was, I only get 5 hours of sleep a night and I'm absolutely fine. You can deal with it too. Ludicrous. I'm sure other people here who've had similar experience have had people say like, I only get 5 hours of sleep a night and then nothing happens to me, I'm fine. 3 hours of sleep doesn't affect me at all. Headering the ball, it was actually a rock. And now he's dead. And you think it doesn't affect you because you've just got used to it and you're in a constant state of insanity and don't realize. I'm trying to save our relationship. What do I even do? Oh, God.
I was trying to save our relationship and
oh, Jesus.
This is what he sent me.
Damn, shorty. I'm not reading all of that shit. But based on the length alone, I already know that I'm the problem and your ass is going to forgive me. So
oh my
I'll just
God.
talk to you tomorrow. Night, G. Cantina.
I'm just trying to save our relationship and this is what he sent me.
I'm needed in the basement.
The craziest thing about being creative is this isn't my dog. I printed her out.
What's happening?
The craziest thing about being creative is this isn't the text. I printed
What?
it out. The craziest thing
No, stop
about
it.
being creative is this isn't my mouth. It's just a video. The craziest thing about being creative is this isn't a green screen. I literally printed it out.
She's a witch.
The craziest thing about being creative is this isn't a video. I just printed it out.
Oh, I hate it.
The craziest thing about being creative is this isn't my
Ew,
ear.
no, stop it. This is insanity. What's happening? I mean, props to you, Mama. But what? People can't handle that kind of thing. They think AI is real. And now, no.
Nobody is playing wholesale right now. That is a big boy.
What's happening? Oh, wait, Florida is insane. I was a golf course. Sorry, I think he said that at the beginning, but I spoke over it because it got shocked.
Nobody is playing hole 7 right now.
Imagine, like, this is the whole thing about like other countries. I feel like the UK is a very lucky kind of place where we almost have everything almost optimized when it comes to, I guess, we don't really have any like killer bugs. We don't really have any like dangerous animals in the wild like this. We don't really get any sort of like real big natural disasters. Like we don't get huge tornadoes or like hurricanes or earthquakes or anything like that. Where we've kind of been positioned, we're kind of very lucky. I'm really glad that I can go to the street or like the field near my house or anything and not think there's going to be a ginormous alligator just like walking along. Jesus Christ. That is a dinosaur, madam. Like, that is a dinosaur. Like, that is absolutely insane. That's terrifying. But the thing is, this isn't a nice case. I've seen videos before of like people, I'm assuming it's Florida as well, like people who like suddenly woken up and they've seen like an alligator in their swimming pool they've got in their back garden or something. I'm so glad that I don't live in a place where suddenly I'm going to have huge huntsman spiders that are like the size of my hand walking on to bite me to death, or like poisonous venomous snakes everywhere, alligators coming up through a field. Crawling through tunnels under abandoned buildings is fun until it's not fun at all. To me, there is nothing fun about this in the slightest.
You're gonna die.
No survival instincts. Where are you going? No, where are you going? There's just music playing, by the way, so I'm going to take the music out. It's just horror music. What is... Things start to get weird. It was weird, but... Ugh! Nasty sludge. That could be toxic. That could be toxic. We kept pushing and then we found this. Oh, no. Terrifying. Bodies are down. We kept going further. Why? No survival. This is what I mean. This is how horror movies start. No survival instincts. They're dead. They never came out. This is why women live longer than men. Like, the air was extremely hazardous, so I thought I'd carry on going. No survival instincts. Dead to keep decaying. No, what?
He's dead.
The first thing I do in a snowstorm to keep my son safe. Okay, there is a child in this. I'm going to have to blur some of it to hide the child. So she puts a blanket in the closet, puts the kid on the floor. Okay, she gives him a whistle, puts an alcohol pad on him, puts a plaster. I'm lost. In a snowstorm. What? Oh, right. Oh my God. Pin number. We've seen content like this, and it's like, I don't know if this is the same person. There is a niche on the internet where people make content like this for views or whatever, but there are some people who genuinely do this kind of stuff. This child looks so... Obviously, I'm going to blur the child. This child looks really uncomfortable, looks fed up. And like, if you want to go to, like, remember we saw that one in the last one that was like the woman who went on a cruise and she did this kind of like stuff to secure herself in a cruise or whatever. Why is the light flashing?
Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it!
If you want to make this sort of like doomsday prepping content, sure. Like, you live your life, girl. It makes me cringe, but sure, do what you want. Leave your kids out of it. Like, if this is actually what you're like with your child is going to need serious therapy when it gets older. This is what you're doing, like, to keep your, like... And the thing is, as well, is... If you really want to do this, why do you have to show your son's face? Your kid, like, the child here looks maybe about 7, I would say. Maybe 7 years old. Maybe 6. You didn't have to film your son. This is weird. The kid looks so fed up and a bit like bored. Like, what are we... I understand wanting to keep your kids safe and stuff, but like, this is just going to traumatize your child if you keep doing shit like this and be like, I'm sorry, it just makes me so uncomfortable. it's raining, so go sleep in the closet. Like, what are you telling your kids? Your kid's not gonna. Why is the light flashing? Like, you're stroking it. The end shot I can't show you, but the kid's like lying on the bed, curled up in a ball, and the mum's like stroking his head, and they're like flashing the light. What are you doing? So, therapist, when did your childhood trauma begin? When my mum put me in a closet and prepped me for Armageddon, looking at the Weather Channel. Like, what I mean, like, what are we doing? This is not a good environment for your kids to be growing up in. When you're just making content like this. I mean, your kids are not going to understand that you're making content. That child is so young. It's going to scare him. Like, what are you doing? I'm moving on.
If you could stop time with the snap of your fingers, you would instantly go blind, deaf, and even start to suffocate. You see, your vision only works because photons of light physically travel into your retinas. So with time completely stopped, light might also stop moving. The whole universe would be in total darkness from your perspective. Sound waves wouldn't be able to reach your eardrums either, so you'd be in total silence as well. And the air molecules near you would also stop, so your body wouldn't get any air. You might think that walking forward would scoop air into your lungs, but the molecules around you are trapped where they are, turning the atmosphere into a solid block that instantly paralyzes you. But let's say you could somehow move. Well, forcing your way through a frozen universe means you were moving at an infinite speed using infinite energy, so you instantly...
All us 90s kids who watched Bernard's Watch growing up has suddenly got a new look on that TV show and how inaccurate it would have been. He died. Outside of the UK, we had a TV show called Bernard's Watch. It was basically this like kid who was given this watch so basically could stop time. Of course, being a child show from that era, it was all about like when he would change the watch. It was so he could finish his homework or go to the shop and buy his mum milk because she forgot to get it. It was always namby-pamby stuff like that. We all us 90s kids were all like, I wish we could do it. We all pretended we could stop time and stuff, but we would die apparently.
It sounds like fun.
It might be the best thing I've ever spent adult money on, okay?
Okay.
It's a chessboard, watch.
Oh God!
The pieces move for you.
Oh God!
That is
I would
nuts.
constantly lose.
Although I have played it 9 times and it's worked me 9 times in a row.
Of course it's going to the computer.
And it's on the easiest setting as well. I don't know if it's physically possible to beat it because it's a robot.
What?
Wait, this is the coolest bit. When you're done with the game, watch what happens. The pieces just move back by themselves.
No. That's terrifying. This is ghostly.
And it just resets the board for you.
Haunted.
Why do you remain in this house?
Haunted properties. This is how ghost stories start. And it's actually a Ouija board. They've actually done, wait, is there any chess players in the room with us, girl? Yeah, I am, girl. Me, my name's Sandra. Sandra's love chess. My children may not know it yet, but when they go to sleep, I go to war. What? What? If I was a veteran, right, I'd be very annoyed by this video. Like, what? Meanwhile, families are fearing over real wars. Like, what are you doing? I go to war. Again, you know my opinion on religion at this point. I think unwell. What's this?
Ryan,
what's happening?
Crying, you made it to spell and spiel and spell and power.
What's happening? Moving on. Okay, so the plastic wrap is actually paint. Wait, what? That's not paint, is it? Some people are so bloody talented. Oh my God, it is. Imagine being that talented. I have always, I think when it comes to skills like this, I just think, that's insane.
Witchcraft.
Imagine being that talented. That is insane. That is, it looks so real. That is incredible. Like, I think sometimes you can get artists and then you can get artists like this who just, you can feel almost like emanates from, like, lives, breathes, and just kind of is the art. I don't know, that is insane. Although, like, I'm not the biggest person when it comes to art, the kind of art that I like is like dark art. I like medieval. I like seeing scary images, like sort of gothic, demon, sort of demonic, spooky. Like, I like that. I'm not necessarily into sort of like this type of stuff, but when it comes like this, I think it blows my mind of how incredible people can draw to the stage where they can draw things like that. That's unhinged talent. That's unhinged. Incredible. Oh, what's happening? Oh no, what's going on? What's happening? There's just music playing, by the way. Oh, ew. Oh, I hate it. Thank God I don't live in a country where this kind of thing happens. Oh no. He's pulling out all the flies with his torch. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. This fully. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm so glad I don't live in a country where we see things. Oh, I'd hate. Look how many bugs. I just wouldn't be able to leave the house.
We're all scared.
He's trying to move all of those bugs from like their shop sign or something, the bar sign. Oh, I couldn't. I would die. I'm sorry. I just can't go to countries where that I would fully have an aneurysm. Like, I just can't deal with bugs. I hate flies. I hate bugs. I'm very like
sissy.
Oh God, I couldn't deal with it. No, I would actually die. I think I would actually die. I would have a full-on meltdown if I would have a meltdown. This is scariest basement ever.
Y'all think your basement's scary? Look at this shit I gotta go to every night with a baseball bat. So this is my staircase going down to the basement.
Oh, not the horror music.
Through this door. Now, you can pick either side. This
what? Where do you live?
Is where my laundry is, and I gotta check this corner.
I'm assuming this must be like an apartment building with lots of... What's happening? Where the fucking hell do you live?
And then I gotta do my laundry in hopes that nobody's behind me.
This has to be like an apartment building, right? That they all share it.
There is a door over here that I refuse to go in. Okay?
Do you live in Resident Evil? Like
that door is, I'm not going in it. You don't know what a scary basement is until you've been in mine.
Why is it... choices need to be made to change things, Sith. What?
Why do you remain?
What's happening? Was it... Dun, 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 dun. What's happening? Little old babies. Baby. Oh, for God's sake. Lovely. We love a photo shoot with Mavis.
You can step off my property or I'll call the sheriff.
Okay,
you're trespassing. Thank you.
Last night. Cool. Hey, guess what? I'm going to call them on you tomorrow because this isn't legal. That's not legally here. That's illegal.
Okay.
Oh, who cares?
Why is it even here? I'm getting it removed. Now that you want to be a bitch about it, I'm removing you.
Another rude word.
I just never understand people who are this miserable. I got a video of you being a psycho.
Hey.
You gonna watch me all night? Cool, I got video of you too, dumbass.
I have video of your husband screaming at everybody in the neighborhood.
So I had to beat basically most of it. She was basically just having a full-on meltdown because this guy has a basketball hoop like onto the road here, and she was coming shouting at him, but like every other word she was doing, she was getting more and more irate, saying the C word, calling him the effing C word over and over again, and getting louder and louder. Totally unhinged. Mental health is real. Like, she should go, sis, get some help. When I see images like this of like little towns, like or little villages or whatever, little communities like this to me just screams children from all of the town, whatever, from like the road that they live in, children all playing out in the street, playing with balls. Because I grew up in a place like that. In New St. Sias, where I grew up, when my grandparents adopted me, it was very that. Like, we would all the kids in the little village, because we lived in a village. My school, literally in the village, had 62 people in. Like, it was tiny. But we would all play together. Obviously not anything like this in America, but like, we much smaller streets. But our little streets we lived in were like this, just smaller. We would all play on the street on our bikes, playing ball, all this kind of stuff. We'd move if cars were coming. I can just see kids playing basketball. Who cares? Imagine being that irate because there was a basketball hoop on the side of the road. First of all, away from your house, because it looked like she moved all the way up to the right. So not even like near her house, because people might play with it. I just can't imagine being this miserable. I know when I'm on the internet and I make videos about this kind of stuff and I moan and groan and stuff, but like, obviously that's a very small portion of my life. Like, the idea of being this miserable, I just don't get it. Like, the fact that she was like screaming the C word over and over and over again up, like, it's just, get a grip. Who cares?
All right, y'all. I'm making my vegan bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits today. And I'm putting my vegan bacon and my skillet. That? Look at that bacon, y'all. Tell me that don't...
I'm sorry, I actually can't watch that. I'm someone who, I'm a meat eater, but I actually do make active decisions in my weekly rotation of food to have a meat supplement. So I try to manage how much meat I eat, right? That just looked disgusting. I beg these companies, just please try to make food that look a little bit more edible. That just looked like phlegm. I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay, oh God, what's that? What? Exterminate? What's going on here? Is this Brighton? Where is this? Blackpool? I think this is Blackpool. Maybe is this Blackpool? Well, exterminate the seagulls! POV, you book a relaxing family holiday and meet the screaming moth from hell. What? I beg your clunge.
It sounds like a bird.
Is it come back? Oh, we've got a Dutch family. Imagine people moan about mosquitoes making a noise. Imagine waking up to that. It would scare the shit out of me.
Oh,
That is bonkers. The hell? That's insane. Oh, I hate bugs. This train was designed to haul massive loads across mountains, okay? So all these people waiting for this train. Oh God, it sounds like the apocalypse. What is it? This noise. Oh God. Oh, it is. There's something. It is huge. How do things like that stay on the track? I'll never understand. This kind of gives me that kind of like megalophobia. Oh God. Oh, okay. Well, that's not great, is it? That's like kill the planet. This gives me slight megalophobia vibes. God. Well, guys, I'm well and truly aboard that trigger train today. Choo-choo, spins down the railway, had to crash off a cliff and plunge to my death. Bye! Oh, my back joke, Jesus Christ. Oh, squatters for Jesus. Oh, Jesus love against peaches. Oh, Jesus did love to get raw dogged on the last hour table. I don't really know what to say about this one. This one is actually like, I know the whole series is meant to be unhinged TikToks. I mean, this was fully, I feel like this was beyond unhinged. This was like, what? Who's Christine? What did Christine do? This is the new scandal of the century. Christine, what did you do? What did Christine do? Christina Aguilera. I'm happy for her. What? This was a video. This was something. Thank you to everyone who sends me things to react to over on all of my social medias. Instagram Reels and TikTok is also linked down below. Come follow me. Send me things to react to and maybe your stuff could be in the next one. I don't really have words to describe what we just watched. It was a lot. Anyway, this is I don't know what to say. This one has just been bonkers. The outside art community is going to hate me. A massive shout out to all my gorgeous Patreons whose names you can see on the side of the screen here. Thank you for being a Patreon. And thank you to all of you guys for me as well. Yeah, please do hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that are coming up. And an extra special shout out to my top 2 Patreons.
Norwegian Goblin, Oxen, Drayton the Fiend, I'm a Fish, Robert Scott Palmer, Chloe Louise, Amincel, Nico G, Erin Grace, Bethard, They Call Me Doc, Rishi, Adam Flowmonster, Radika Madala, Kaz, Adam Fitzgerald, Indy C, Happy Healed Ho, Nicholas, Peanut Mama 0724, Starheart Sping, Phoenix Lucifer, Otter Studios, Lizzie Andy, Shell Herman, IA, Benjamin Baker, Adam Brett Batch, TNS Mum, Blue Gem, Demon Bunny, Evanet Niash, Join the Navy, Lovely Caitlin, AJ Padilla, Athena Falling Angel Barrington, and Venom and Nola.
Who's Christine? Thank you for being my top 2 patrons. You guys are delicious wishy. Anyway, be fabulous, be amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be. And don't any bitch out there tell you you can't be you. Why is that? Because you are Christine.